Loser semis, Enigma versus Nyterra. I think we saw this matchup for last week and the week before, so it's gonna be a run back of a run back of a run back. Last time round, Annie lost last week, so we'll see who advances this time. Nothing too surprising happening here. We've got Ryan running his usual Lucario, Enigma running her usual guard. We're gonna be probably seeing a lot of stuff that's like player versus player matchup rather than just character matchup, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Oh, I forgot to switch the screens.
All I can say is Ryan's definitely playing with gusto today. He's like not playing with that usual, like, oh, I can't do this, it's impossible. He's definitely playing with like that annoying spirit of his. And as much as it pisses me off sometimes, it is. He has some strong fighting spirit sometimes.
So we saw a little bit of like a weird shimmy there. And I heard about this from the players just now. There was a little bit of like online lag between the two of them.
Oh, yeah, this definitely lag.
So this stare down between them isn't. It might be a Sam Show style mind game, or you know, it's more like
no, it's definitely lag because Ryan is shield bagging.
Yeah. You know, I see. The thing is, I wouldn't put it past him to just do that sometimes in neutral, just to like get them to bait them to do something. But yeah.
Oh, Enigma charging. I think that was an attempt at a Moonblast there.
I did hear it clears up.
Ooh,
I did hear it clears up after this game, so we might see a bit of netplay shenanigans, and then after that we'll probably see Pokken gameplay after this.
Oh, Sai.
Yeah.
Sai Shock being that super projectile it is, eating like everything up.
Yeah. We see the two. Yeah, Ryan just goes straight in because he's like, trying to probably fight through the lag. And hey, it's working out. Just stick to set play, stick to what works. Simple stuff.
Oh, that Moonblast. Oh,
yeah, that's the bone rush distance, alright.
Oh no, that's not even true. Oh, I can see the lag now.
Yeah, a lot of weird shenanigans are happening. In any case, we're gonna pop
dash
burst.
Under guard.
Alright, here's the blast frames. Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, Enigma guessed right.
She would not usually go for Moonblast. That was weird.
Oh.
And there was no punish on that.
Ryan pressed the button. Press the button. I did see him drop. I did see him drop a shield, but I didn't know. If he pressed the button.
He would have gotten caught offline or online. He would have pressed a button there, regardless of online or offline.
Yeah,
right, you know, Ryan's actually playing this fairly patiently. Never mind, he just jumps into the neutral Y.
Yep.
Ran his face on the bone rush there.
Bit of a spaghetti match. I think I have to forgive them for that. So, full 25 minutes passed between that game and this game.
Alright, we should see some...
After some debate. So this is probably...
some actual gameplay from... Yeah.
Proper gameplay. Not to say that previous game wasn't like proper gameplay, it was just the best they could do, I suppose. Such as...
no, that was definitely spaghetti.
Yeah, such as the limitations of running an online tournament. Even back before, like, even back before that was like a thing, like where everybody's just stuck with online tournaments. This stuff would happen because this is an online one. Don't take it too seriously.
I see the
it
bone
is
rush
practice. Yeah.
Oh, and the frames are dropping.
Okay, they're coming back up though. Okay,
Ryan going in for CADC shenanigans, trying to catch Enigma, pressing where she really shouldn't. Oh, I do not know what the heck beat out JX there. No OS this time. I didn't think any Enigma was expecting it. Oh, catches him, Ryan with the forward Y, shoots him back into duel, and now you know. Oh, the charge JA catching. Enigma out of the sky, that's a rare one there.
Ryan playing it slow, staying in the range, blocking, just chucking a few aura spheres here into the check some movement. Trying to watch out for the future sight.
Alright, something you should be taking note of right now of what Ryan's doing here. He's charging up for burst there, and he's using a couple of tools to navigate neutral. He's using the amazing jump arc and fall speed of Lucario, and he's also using 8x a lot to help him vault over any 2Y attempts. But Enigma, you know, through all of that neutral, all her specials were slowly chipping Ryan down, and you can see the results of that. She managed to time Ryan out.
Yeah, I think he made he realized that the time was low and he made a last ditch effort to try and bone rush in and try and get some damage in, but he was at full screen, couldn't really do that.
Ooh, that was a questionable JX there. Luckily doesn't get punished. Enigma caught holding her shield, sleeping in block for too long, eats grab, and
nice little side one.
Ryan with the side homing.
Side homing, yeah, sorry. The stare down.
Alright, yeah, the 8x there, that's such an oppressive tool to deal with if you're Gardevoir.
Oh, this is landing.
Oh no, that was an unfortunate call there by Enigma. Ryan did punishing Enigma dearly there for that. Oh, I think that was a perfect block there.
No, he wasn't, he missed it. He
Oh,
his own
but
burst.
that is a perfect block. Goes for a chip there. Will Enigma go for the high future side? Oh no, just opting for chip. This is oddly passive for Enigma, for Enigma's burst guard here. Just opting for chip here. And
she's working the shield, that's for sure.
Keeping it very safe. She's just spacing around.
Yeah, I think she wants to play for time.
GX. Oh, that was such a clutch bone rush slam, just vaulting over Enigma's projectiles there.
Ryan was definitely
the massive blowback of side shot, getting Enigma the synergy or the nugget. Yes, that's right.
I just love how they both like just see ADC backwards. There's an amount of respect going on in this matchup. You can tell these two play against each other a lot.
Oh, that is super duper fake. So folks, if you ever see Lucario do 6Y, you just delay mash your I11.
Oh,
you'll catch that.
Oh no!
Oh no, she hesitated on the punish there, and this is going to be a really rough situation. Forced to burst. Don't do the Singaporean. All right.
Oh wow, Ryan had plus frames and he just blocked.
That's incredible respect coming in from him. I think he's worried about the burst, possibly.
Yeah, probably is.
So stop power. Oh, gets him with the J. The
shield is getting worked. The shield is getting worked right now.
Oh,
yeah, I think he
Ryan attacks into the CA. This is going to be a big grip of damage. Gets the wall. Oh, I think Annie tried to go for a reset there, but unfortunately he hit the 21 hits limit. Ryan bone rushes through Gardevoir's field, and that's going to be the end of first round. Good conversion by Ryan there,
so Ryan
sealing the deal on the second game.
Yeah. And as Chad points out, Enigma isn't really challenging his buttons even when he's minus.
Enigma is a very defensive player, for you, those of you who don't know. She tends to play. She's very confident in her full screen and mid screen neutral. When she starts having to scrap it up close, she starts to turtle a lot. Yeah. I think that's one of the weaknesses that you cannot show against Ryan.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think maybe it might be a player specific thing, because Ryan does sometimes get impatient after a while, especially against like a character like Guard. And if Enigma is looking out for specific things, she might be just trying to like catch him doing certain stuff. So that's why he just backs off and like, you know, get a little bit more damage. It's almost like a reset, except not really. So we've totally dropped all our frames, unfortunately. We have to wait for it to come back. Sorry, chat. I tell you, yeah, we're at 0 kbps right now. OBS Studio has been disconnected. Never mind, keep going. You still up there?
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
I think
my OBS just disconnected. Might have to wait for a bit. Anyway, you can just keep commentating. It's being recorded.
Uh,
I'll try and fix this.
yeah, it was. Did StarHub just die there? Blast. And he's holding block too much. He's not contesting her space in the neutral, but oh, I guess that works. Oh, she just spam neutral. That move is so good. Don't go for the risky grab, man. Oh, timed out.
Okay, we're back. We're We're coming back online.
Alright. Apologies for the disconnect, folks. We might have to go redo that match again.
No, it's fine. For people, we can watch it on VOD. It'll be okay on VOD. Anyways, Ryan's took the first game on time. Kind of challenger in the air. Take the 8x. Oh, good anti-air.
Oh, calls out the JY with the 8Y. And ups to reset, goes for the charge 6x. Oh, holds CA through the entire Moonblast. Good stuff coming from Ryan. Another plus frames. Enigma opting not to even care for the Bone Rush OS, just calls us 90, keeping herself safe.
Yeah, she wants to stay in field phase. She probably could have gone to next phase there if she wanted to, but Scrap's gonna do a decent
good grab. Catching Ryan asleep on the wheel there. No JY, that is very safe.
Right. Ryan's hanging on to that Jirachi. Nope, there it is.
He has to be careful, that's the future sight. And Ryan is slowly inching in, and good bait by Enigma to get the burst out of.
That was such a delayed grab.
She must have hesitated there. Look at the chip that did. Oh no, this is a very hard spot for Enigma, and she does try to eat the Aura Sphere, trying to contest the space there.
Yeah. So that was loser semis. Ryan advances and Annie goes home. Unfortunately, again, history repeats from last week. Maybe you should have better luck next time.